Assalamualaikum everyone. I Cik Putri Salsabila from the AI faculty, class C1 in the morning. I will answer this question one by one.
When you are in a student exchange program in a non-Muslim country and in a non-Muslim university, knowing you are a Muslim, some of your classmates are really interested to know about Islam, particularly about the concept of oneness of God in Islam. Could you please answer them at your level batch? What is the concept of oneness of God in Islam? Answer: in Islam, God is just Allah and is believed to be the supreme being, the real and one, the creator, the all-powerful and all-knowing, the eternal, the determinant of destiny, and the judge of the universe. He is one and one, most merciful and all-powerful. According to the Quran, there are 99 names of Allah Asma'ul Husna, which means the best names that remain each of the different attributes of God. Number 2. However, some of your classmates who are not interested to know about it say we do not need to believe in God. God cannot be seen, therefore God does not exist. For you saying is believing. Could you please answer them as well and prove that the existence of God, even though we cannot see God? Answer: a believer is one who believes that Allah the Exalted is Almighty, good, and believes that He is the one good. The whole universe acknowledges, confers, believes, and utters the existence of Allah Jalla and Azza. He said, their messenger said, and is there any doubt about Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth? He calls you to forgive you from sins, your sins, and deliver you torment until the appointed time. And they say, and you are nothing but human beings like used to. You want to prevent us from turning us away from what our ancestors always worshipped, so come to us clear evidence. Surah Ibrahim ayat 10. Number 3. During your student exchange program in one of your university cities, you and your other friends who do not come from the host university are asked to give a brief introduction about your home university. Could you please give them a brief education about your home university? Answer: Muhammadiyah University of North Sumatra is one the private university in Medan, North Sumatra, UMSU is one of the best campuses in Medan, not Sumatra, but in terms of achievement and the number of students. UMSU has succeeded in reaching the peak of its achievement by achieving accreditation A. Besides that, UMSU also has 9 student programs that have been accreditation A, making this university the first university one on the island of Sumatra to be accredited by institution A. UMSU has also recorded many student achievements at regional, national level, and international in the fields of sport, arts, and culture, career as well as research and community service. Number 4. Why religious education is important for everyone. Answer. Religious education is to prepare students to be able to carry out roles that require master of special knowledge about the teaching of the religion in question, allowing the development of time. Religious education is intrinsically become a concern with the understanding that religious education is increasingly needed by every human being, especially those who are still in school. The main goal in Islamic education is for humans to have a clear, complete, and comprehensive picture of Islam. Interaction within humans have an influence on their appearance, attitudes, behavior, and deeds so as to produce good morals. Number 5. What are the 6 principles of faith in Islam? Please explain. Answer. Number 1. Faith in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Faith in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is done by believing that Allah really exists even though one has never seen his form or heard his voice. To believe in him, a Muslim must know his attributes, whether they are mandatory, judge, or Muhammadan, or it can also be done by knowing the 99 Asma'ul Husna contained in the Quran or Hadith. Number 2. Fight the angel of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Fight in Allah angel in done by believing that angel really exists. A Muslim must believe in the existence of angel even though he has never seen his form, heard his voice, or touched his substance. Number 3. Faith in Allah's books. Faith in Allah's books is done by believing that Allah sent down books to his messenger. This book is equipped to truth and happiness both in this world and in the hereafter. The existence of the books of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is stated in the Quran Surah Al-Hadid verse 25. By believing in the book of Allah, a Muslim absolutely confirms that these books are the word of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Its contents are truths that must be followed and implemented. Number 5. Faith in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala Apostle. Faith in Allah Apostle is carried out by believing that Allah really sent His messenger to a Christian community to convey His teachings, the existence of Allah. Apostle is stated in the Quran Surah Al-Hajj verse 75. Number 5. Faith in the Day of Judgment. Faith in the Day of Judgment is done by believing that one day life in the universe will be destroyed. After that, human will be resurrected from the grave, but heard in the Mashar village and decided to heaven or hell. In Surah Al-Infitar verses 40 and 15. Number 6. Faith in Qadar and Qadar. Faith in Qadar and Qadar is done by believing that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has determined human destiny, be it bad or good. Number 6. What are the 5 pillars of Islam? Answer. Number 1. Read the 2 sentences of the Creed. Number 2. Establishing Salat. Number 3. Paying Zakat. Number 4. Fasting Ramadan. Number 5. Go for Hajj, or for those who can afford it. Number 7. What does Islam say about knowledge? Does Islam encourage its followers to search for knowledge? Answer. The suggestion to study science is evidenced by the revelation of the first verse of the Quran, which reads, Iqra. The first explain the first word of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is to encourage His pupil to read. By reading, humans can increase the knowledge that is in themselves. The suggestion to study science while living in this world does not come with your cause. Number 8. We are now living in an advanced science and technology era. Some will know scientists say we do not need religion. Advanced science and technology can explain everything. We do not need God to explain everything. Now do you explain to them that advanced science and technology are not contradictory to religion, to Islam, but they coincide? Answer. Islam does not hinder the progress of science and technology, nor is it anti-technological good in the past, present, or future. In the Quran, there are many texts or verses that encourages humans to see, look, think, and observe the phenomena of the universe created by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Interesting to investigate, research, and develop. The Quran challenges humans to use their mind as optimally as possible. Number 9. How do you help our Muslim community, especially the teenagers who are not following the way of life as prescribed in Islam? What kind of advice could you give them? Answer: the weakness of the spirit to study the warning of the scientific tradition, which is the pillar of civilization, and the fragility of the political power of Muslims. All these realities require answer and seriousness to change the fate of the Muslims who are left behind to become the Pharaoh's people who are advanced and strong, both in terms of king, culture, economy, social, and politics. Number 10. Muslims believe live after death or hereafter. We believe in hereafter is crucial for Muslim and everyone. Answer: the importance of faith on the day of judgment or the day of judgment for a Muslim, so that the scholars say someone who does not believe in the day of judgment is the same as not believing in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Also, because the day of judgment is something unseen, as Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is also a supernatural thing that can only be known about His nature and everything about Him to what He still uses. Number 11. What is the purpose of life in Islam? Answer: the purpose of life in Islam for humans is to fulfill servitude and devotion in the broadest sense to Allah Ta'ala.